been on top of what is right now the IG lineup if you are solo support Poppy. Like, that just doesn't sound like the recipe for victory. So what I'm very curious in is the ability to separate and split up a team fight. You know, that ultimate that comes out from Poppy, and then the skirmish potential of, you know, the 2v2 and 3v3 that is currently there from the down one lineup.
And that's why I think for the most part, we actually are going to see the Poppy used as disengage, right? You go to the side lanes, you put your Jace and your Kayle in a side lane, you have Taliyah who can respond and help out in either of the side lanes, and you have Poppy there as this defensive tool to help enable Taliyah and Kai'Sa to safely clear the waves. Because if you're diving into this Poppy, you can knock someone out with the ultimate, you can deny that dive with your W.
And that's all I can see as we get into game number 1 of the day.
You can expose yourself to ganks.
Well, Barrel's actually going to dive onto JackeyLove here. Not a lot of mana here for the Ezreal as Canyon going to make his way down. Another steadfast presence. And just in the 2v2, it's going to be First Blood coming in for the Kai'Sa. Now Canyon going to turn up as it was evened out, but it ain't even anymore. A second kill for the Poppy.
And getting behind them, able to help clean that up. That would have been a 2v2 victory for IG, but it was not a 2v2. And now IG pressuring Showmaker off. He's got to get out of there.
Yeah, that is a point-blank ultimate there from Rookie, but he's tanking up the turret. Canyon makes his way around and will save his mid laner. Also takes a lot of health off Rookie there as Leia misses everything, but Canyon does.
Baolan's coming though.
Throws in the seismic shove as Baolan, yeah, looking for a dredge line. They have no...
You kind of plug the holes and where should you spend your time?
Well, at the moment, they're spending some time around this Mountain Drake. Already down very, very low, and IG will secure that without any interference.
From actually getting access to me.
Whoa,
Auto attack, and here comes Taliyah.
Yep, the wall's going to get set up, but Canyon just jumps over. Jackie already dead as the seismic shove gets him out of the dredge line, and another kill delivered with a bow to that Mountain Drake count with IG. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Killer Instinct comes in for Nuclear. On the bottom side, one more auto, the flash in, the solo kill for Nuclear bottom side.
The spotting of Baolan over by mid lane, and beautifully done. Now they're looking for a dive on Nuggery.
Looking for the dive in as Rookie just flashes away. All too easy. It's a solo kill. The Shy was there, but that's only moral support as Damwon trade Nuggery's life for a Mountain Drake that wasn't stolen there by the big barrel of Leia.
And Akilov.
Yep, and Nuclear took a lot of those plates off this turret as well as depth charge comes out onto Canyon. Meanwhile, Barrel has found Leyan, or has Leyan found Barrel is the question. He's extraordinarily tanky, but the culling, moves on out of the way. Divine Judgment, probably unnecessary, but better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, certainly the case there, and will get out scot-free. Does cost them a couple of summoners, but certainly not going to be any lives lost there from Damwon. But the problem here is Shy, after that kill from Rook.
Bottom side, there is a fight, gentlemen. Flashes out there from JackeyLove, and Nuclear follows him, immediately gets that damage down, and the kills are picked up by the Poppy and the Jace. Now Baolan gets lit on fire as this Poppy is hunting him down. He'll have the heroic charge, but he really wants to give that kill to Showmaker, and Showmaker will pick that up on the Kayle. 8-2 is the kill score. To the line. But the Kai'Sa just seems to be something that Damwon are very happy to put him on and then rely on him to just be there in the late game to do that DPS and click on some heads. Certainly what's worked out here is double Mountain Drake will come in for Damwon. And as we crest the 20-minute mark, that Baron's going to be so much easier for them as the Weaver's Wall is going to get set up. IG are split now as Barrel flashes forward, finds the wall at the same time as the flick is going to land on a Rookie, but he stays alive for so long. The Shy dancing around the backline, and it's Barrel to go down. The Shy collects Canyon, and IG have come alive.
And IG had the items this time around, and they smashed Damwon. They will take the turret down, but that is just a miscalculation. That is Damwon's seed mid lane pressure, maybe a mid lane turret. And with tier 1 still available for IG, I think that really is the most crucial turret in the game right now.
Control, you can see the side lanes in a decent position for them as well, and one of the wards that they do have is certainly one that spotted out Nuggery, does get his flash out as well.
They shouldn't be feeling pressured, but they're actually just going to start this up. They see Shy down on the bottom side. They at least want to get his teleport out. We'll see if they'll be able to.
He's gone tonight. That's just dead. All too easy and so fast. This is what we were talking about. If you have your eyes off that Baron for a couple of seconds, it is dead. That was basically a red buff It died in about...
But you don't need it till you need it, Atlas.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the end of
That's
the...
true.
That's the bottom line with insurance.
Good advice.
Moral
Someone
of
that
the
used to
story.
work in the industry, make sure that you're picking it up. But I did like the way that Leon was trying to approach that fight. I always feel that in this situation, Gragas isn't that threatening.
Oh, caught out of position in the shy. He's just rammed. Beryl clicks on him, and he's just dead. But Canyon got all of that work done. That's going to secure the outer turret in the mid lane, and Damwon are crashing down on IG. The shock blasts are hurting, and IG just look like they don't have an answer.
Yeah, I mean, their wave clear is pretty lacking at this point. You know, when you have Canyon moving up, zoning, and now they're just going to go in.
The heroic charge is Beryl. He's not going to be dying here either. The Divine Judgment's in as the Dredge line at least is able to pick him out of position, but Damwon still able to get the damage down. They relieve them of their jungler as Canyon goes golden, flashes immediately afterwards as now Showmaker to get the DPS in there, but they've got very low health bars as Balan eventually does fall. Jackie Love as well down to a sliver, and he has to get out.
Whilst you have a look at Canyon's rocky performances, I would rather a jungler that does have high peaks and troughs. Just hold the thought.
Yeah, that's a big body slam into Nuclear. He may have just entered here as he goes golden, but they should be able to pick it up. The body slam in the middle of the animation is going to be there. It's a shy. Backflips on top of executes Canyon. Now everyone's running away.
He's still going.
Can't get out. Another backflip forward as Nogari's going to get taken down solo. The last hit from Jackie Love, and Beryl takes the blast cone. The last man alive on Damwon's side.
You've all seen the Zhizang trucks, but now you've seen his Akali. What an incredible fight there as the world's best top laner pulls a rabbit out of the hat and keeps IG alive.
But the way this all started is the man that we were questioning. We said Leon has been outperformed, but he's able to get the start to that fight onto the Fed member in Nuclear. Without an 80 carry, you're not going to win these skirmishes, and their death chamber is so long at this stage of the game.
Yeah, and somehow it's IG that break open the base first. This mid inhibitor turret's going to go down. The inhibitor immediately to follow. And Damwon, if that wasn't a throw, that was a damn good effort.
I mean, this was just a, also...
Example of that.
I mean, IG in general, right? You want to look at the scaling, you want to kind of do the math on what are the chances, who wins what. These are not fights that IG is supposed to win, and Nuclear is certainly giving them a hand, but
Beryl
taking
to the wall,
everything.
will find Balan, and he's just dead. No chance for the IG support to survive that one. Even Rookie wanted to get that Rift Scuttle.
Does it go?
He's going to get himself out of there. Attempt to, at least as Nuclear says absolutely not. A great barrel into the backline, but the damage has already been done. And Leon couldn't do anything. The Baron now is potentially as an option as he body slams over the wall and then has to flash to get himself out of the way. Damwon, they're going to jump onto this Baron, and once again, we have to tell you, this goes down extraordinarily fast. As Beryl not going to find the shy. The heroic charge is there as the Baron is going to be at least reverted at the moment. Beryl now in there. The teleport's going to come forward as now Showmaker looking for Jackie Love. They should be able to find him the shy. Down to half health. Not wanting to re-engage this time.
But is that going to be enough to stop the Baron? They will re-engage, but the health bars are so low right now, and Showmaker doesn't have ultimate.
He's level 16 though. He does so much damage, and the Baron is going to get taken down. Beryl with the steadfast presence going to deny the body slam as Leanne. He's going to have to go golden, but it's not going to be enough. The shutdown onto the shy, and Damwon have found the Baron and found the fight as Balan now just offering himself up as tribute is going to be able to make the base. So the super creeps in the mid lane going to be helping IG a lot as Damwon now with the Baron buff will move over to the next neutral objective on the map. They set up the wall. The Elder Drake getting taken down extraordinarily quickly is going to be secured. It's by Nuclear of all people, and IG couldn't do anything about it as the group of 5, the death squad of Damwon looking for even more. The Dredge line going to come in. The ultimate's down. Canyon not going to be dying just yet. Actually has a flash over the wall as the heroic charge is in as Nuclear gets in with the Akathian Ray, but it's not enough to kill Balan for the first moment, but he is eventually able to get there. IG now running away, only 4-man strong, and Damwon with 5 still alive and a whole slew of buffs to their name.
And just the burn damage is there at the end to take down Balan, and now with both of the major buffs, teleport coming in, they want to try and push to end this one.
Yeah, and it's only about 20 seconds left on that kill ultimate. It's so short at this point in the game, so Damwon closing in here. They're going to shred through this first inhibitor. Will IG be able to wave clear this out?
Doesn't look like it. Baron buffed minions, very difficult to kill here for this squad as the shy.
That could close the game.
Now this inner turret, is it going to be worth it for IG to defend? They've got 5 members back alive. Leanne is down to about half health as they're looking for it, but Rookie gets hit by the seismic shove, and now Beryl sets up as the helicopter in the backline. Canyon survives on next to nothing, but the Shy is able to execute him. Diving on back in, the AoE damage is gigantic, but meanwhile, on the backline, it is going to be Damwon able to get the work done. A double kill for Nogri as Lean's going to get the ace completed for Damwon, and this should be the game.
Yeah, that should be it. You can see there's still 3 members left alive. Creep wave in the bottom lane. They're going to push in, and that looked like the Shy had maybe saved the fight, but you can just see how strong Nuclear is.
And we saw so much of what we wanted from this game. In the end, it was Damwon able to reign supreme, but the Shy almost able to clutch things out. Feels like late game is going to be what we're looking at throughout at least the beginning of this group stage as the Nexus goes down and Damwon will be able to take